Good morning everyone, my name is Christian or Chris in short from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome to our Circenn campaign in France of Britannia from the Total War series. In the last episode we just set up this campaign, we're going for the Stone of Destiny and as soon as we get the quest chain line we started a war here to the north. Basically this Viking faction declared war on our allies and so we joined one of them. Taking a look at the political situation right now, it's pretty clear that we're going to be surrounded by war pretty soon. Northfield, I know they were pretty strong when we played as East Anglia, although they had all this conflict with Strathclyde, and I'm not sure if Northumbria was their allies or who was it. We also have to the west of us other Viking factions that will be joining probably these wars. We'll have to see how we do this. The political game is a bit more difficult right now. As far as difficulty goes, I've left on very hard the difficulty of the campaign. I went down a notch in battle difficulty as I've played around a little bit on some skirmishes, on some custom battles, and those bonuses felt a little bit too powerful. I do not, as I said in the last campaign, I do not like the unnatural feel of the pumped up bonuses to morale and everything else. So I've changed that, I pushed it down to hard, and we're gonna play like this for this particular campaign, and we'll see in the future if we increase it. We have the first quest from the Stone of Destiny, the Rune Stone. You hear tales of an ancient stone that once marked the boundary between two tracts of land, but was recently toppled in a dispute over grazing rights. The underside of this stone bears a strange runic inscription. Your scholars are eager to examine the stone, so you send them to take a look. They return with news that the inscription refers to a second, different stone. The Stone of Destiny is a long lost treasure said to be imbued with great power. Any ruler who possesses the Stone of Destiny will have their kingship blessed by heaven. Your wise men say that the boundary stone indicates that the Stone of Destiny is to be found in a distant settlement, which you should occupy while your men search for this wondrous artifact. And so if we take a look over here, we will get as reward some supplies for our armies and 3000 gold if we occupy this particular settlement. So pretty soon this will be our goal. As soon as we take care of this Viking faction, I guess we will start pushing over on this direction, or if we feel that we're pretty safe here, I'm not gonna go south towards Northfield or any other faction. I'm just gonna go through these lands and attack these particular armies. We have 25 food. I think for the moment let's prepare some more farms. We need more food. Gold is important. We do need gold to upgrade different settlements, and we do need gold to recruit troops. However, the upkeep can go down. Let's say it takes us 3 turns to build a building, that's okay. As long as we have some full stack armies that we can use to defend against these particular allies and possibly enemies to the south of us. So yeah, let's bring him in. I do want him here in this settlement. And I do want to give him some troops. Let's provide him with 1 archer unit right now. And the turn. We want to make sure that we are safe. If these factions declare war between each other, we need to be strong. So that's what we're going to do right now. We need to pay attention a little bit to legitimacy as well. We need to start fighting some battles in order to increase this. Keep it as high as possible. Aed, the governor, became a talented grower from the farm building chain. +3 income from farm, nice. Alien became influential, that's -1 to loyalty. That doesn't make me too happy. Let's take a look here. He's at 3 loyalty, let's give him a priest. Let's try to keep him on our side. We're at 5 food. We have, for 2 more turns, a good public order. If we take a look at our taxes, we're still at high, let's say. I won't recruit something else for the moment. I am going to start advancing these troops. As soon as this army lands somewhere here, I'm gonna probably use the water to get to him. Let's go to diplomacy and set a war target here. We're trying to tell them to go here. So let's do that. Money. Money means even more food. And a turn. Stratclut wants to declare friendship with us. Let's accept. For a moment there, like I wondered at the end of the last episode if I want to declare friendship with him, because we want to probably go to war with that particular faction as well. But then I realized that maybe for the beginning of the game, while the difficulty is still at hard or very hard for campaign, we might want some more allies. Just to test this out.
My reputation is growing.
Train warriors. Spears, axe, missile. Let's bring axemen. Something with a bit more hits. So he has landed there. I'm gonna go by water. If he's going to take this settlement, which is part of his, then I'm going to start going north for the mine, the lead and the fish hamlet, and then for his settlement. Let's just go for you. What do I want to do? Do I want to give you more food here? I think that might be a particular good idea, or to increase income from these places. A cloth maker would give us, so upgrading this to a shepherd will provide us with 5 extra cloth for trading, some more gold, 12 food, and an increased income from farms, so I think this is the best building to have.
Our bravery is legendary.
Yep, let's end the turn. Let's see where we will be standing with our gold, and then probably push back the taxes. So what do you think we should be doing during this campaign? Do you think that I should be pushing maybe to the north? Like today and tomorrow we have 2 episodes of 1 hour long. So what we will do is probably that I won't be seeing any comments that you will leave, in case you leave some. But as soon as those are over, I'll be working constantly on an episode, so leave your comments, I'll be reading them and try to plan out if you have any ideas. Apparently, this faction of Sudeyar declared war on them too. Yes, they did. Because they're military allies, and well, they didn't join earlier, but apparently they did now. They've used these armies together to defeat our ally. Let's see where we're at. We can't keep the taxes up anymore. We are at -1 here. Let's upgrade the Great Hall. We have a new level for our governor. Let's give him an extra loyalty as well. Regan is still at 2. He might try some bad ideas, but we shall see. Let's take it one turn at a time. Okay, that big army moved away. It might be really good for us as we can push and take over the food settlement here. Otad likes fish from the port building chain, +1 income from farms, that's really good for us, and +1 influence from the Great Hall to Regan. He's starting to become quite influential. I almost want to go to war with Sudeyar. Legitimacy, growing power. There have been many challengers to the Scottish throne in the past, and many still that question if you if you are truly fit to rule. What none can contest, however, is that the kingdom has started to grow powerful under your rule. +1 legitimacy and expanding Scottish. Nice. So we have a bigger influence next turn, providing us with more more faction allegiance and more fame. And also we are back to 20 legitimacy, that's nice.
Our bravery is legendary. No.
Thing is, I'm going to start going south, start attacking him. I'll probably join this war as well, because they're not doing too well. What about this? Can you join our war against him? No. We have 80 food right now. 80 food. Well, with the 80 food, let's recruit more troops here, because this is our main army. Another archer. And 2 more stronger axes. That's taking some of our income away. But now we can also bring a bunch more troops here. Not a whole lot from our economy, but yeah. I think we're doing pretty well. We've unlocked research. So let's plan out our research. For the moment we're going for melee troops, what we've unlocked. This will give us wolfhounds. Wolfhounds would be pretty good to scare the troops. I think they have that scare effect. In the future, if we are getting an overview, we definitely want to push for missile units. Since we do have this crossbowman and they said that we have strong archers, we definitely want to do this. Siege warfare, I want to go for this medium siege units. Probably push a little bit into spears, because they said we had average spears or good spears. Cavalry seems to be another tree that we should invest in. And from the civic industry, this kind of church income, we definitely want some of that. And probably leadership to give us this influence and loyalty to all our characters. Since it's on very hard, the political game, we do want to have a bit of stability as we move further away from home. So let's see what's going to happen next. There is a call towards Sudeyar is attacking our other ally. Okay, we wanted this to happen in a sense, or we would have joined the war either way. So let's, if we have both our vassals, both our military allies in this war, it's going to be great. So they've built now they've taken over this settlement, and now they have a 20 stack army. Vikings can be quite tough at the beginning of the game. In this army, I think I want to bring 2 more spear units to hold the line. Holding the line can be pretty important, but axes are as important. So maybe gain another axe unit or gain 2 skirmishers. We haven't thought about skirmisher. Let's take a look at the research. Do we have upgrades for skirmishers? Alban raiders to lowland raiders, and then... No, it's just one upgrade to skirmishers. Are these good? This can be pretty good. For sniping their kings especially, right? Throwing javelins, staying away, throwing javelins again. But maybe javelins are better because they're also cheaper. Missile damage 37 to 48. So yeah, these are stronger. Oh yeah, difficult choice. Let's bring some spears and another axe unit here. That should do for now. And with you, I think I'll just keep you at that for now. We're not gonna go during winter outside of our settlements. I'm thinking whether I should, like, they're bringing another 12 stack army. It's not really a good idea to sit still. So what should we do? What should we do? It's getting to be pretty difficult right now. I don't have yet a game plan since. Oh, apparently they're coming to us. We'll suffer some attrition here, I think. So we're just gonna sit still and let him attack us. That's totally fine with me. For Regan, the general, he wants to marry her, which gives him +1 to command and +1 to governance. Treachery. Rumor has it that this man is plotting to assassinate a member of your family. There is little proof, but if you do not act, the consequences could be dire. Oh, he wants to assassinate my wife. You know what? Let's ignore it. Like, if we get a wife, we can improve our relations with different factions. Stratclut is not doing too well, apparently. Yeah, we'll sit still. Here he has some depleted troops and has taken some attrition. That is okay. Let's see, what should we do next? If we go for the next building in this, gain some more cloth, gain some more food. Nope. How about this particular settlement? Now we have space for a new building. We could build a Scone Priory, providing us with +2 to public order, +5 to fame, +15 to church income, and -10 to corruption. Corruption is not affecting us, or it does affect us actually a little bit. Let's take a look. Church provide us with 56 gold, 88, and those are all. That's about 130 and 140. 15% to churches right now doesn't do us any good. Like, if we continue to add bonuses, definitely, but not yet. If we make church crafts, it's going to give us 35 extra gold and more income from copper, iron, wood, and lead. We have copper, so that could be actually the better building. 20% out of this will be about 21, 20 something. Oh no, it's actually 20%, it's not 10. Oh, that could be pretty good actually. Instead of this unique building right now, I think this is better. So let's go for that. Let's build the church crafts. Let's upgrade this building as well. Do we want commerce? 10 extra income from commerce? No, I think moving around the map by sea is better in these territories. Okay, we're done with that. Let's end another turn and see what happens. Will he attack us? Or will he run away? Too bad we cannot ambush during in this game. Well, there we have it. A nice little battle with our Viking friends over here. They have a bunch of skirmishers. We don't. They have some archers, they do have some good troops. We're gonna try to use our own crossbowmen and troops to snipe his king. Yeah, let's get it started. Let's see how we'll do. We have the higher ground, that is good for us. We can't really catch their skirmish units, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Let's see, where do we wanna fight? Do we wanna bring our troops over here? Nah. It's not that big of a hill, it's a very large hill, so the advantage is not as big as I thought. Let's put these archers here. Their speed is 40 and their speed is 30, so they could be great for skirmishing if we can take care of their cab. Let's see, where is his general? Eastern Marauders, like these are level 2 already? Yeah, rawr. That is going to be pretty tough to defeat. But let's give it this a go. Let's try it out. We have to. So let's put archers here. Let's put crossbowmen here. We're gonna have a bunch of spears in front. And then we will have 2 swords, 2 axes here. Another sword with the rest of the axes here. And cav in the back. Together with our general. Let's start the battle. Let's fast forward and see what they do. Try to respond to them. So they're coming to skirmish with us. Let's see if we can somehow flank him. Okay, apparently we can do a little bit of a play. If we put fire arrows on, we're not doing a whole lot of damage to them, which is not great for us. We're doing a lot of damage here. Apparently our crossbowmen are doing work. How else should we do this? Let's try to flank them on that side. Let's try to flank them on this side. The more archers here, let's retreat them.
See, they flee before our might.
Let's engage here. Nice. Now we can shoot there. We can also use the troops here. Okay, nice. Let's advance here. Now that they've engaged, let's bring our troops in. What's this? This is a swordsman engaging his general. Not exactly what I had in mind. Okay, let's engage the archers. Engage there, you engage there, you engage around here. Our general is getting shot at. Let's use this ability. Let's keep skirmishing. What's going on, man? Like, for some reason they're doing amazingly well against us. I don't know if it's because I didn't charge. It's probably that, right? I definitely have a very bad formation. Let's take a shot at those eastern troops. What's this? These are black blades, and they are so far away from our troops. You engage those troops. You come here. Yeah, I haven't played this as I should have had. You. Hey, these troops are not engaged. Let's use this kind of engagement. Let's see, Eastern Marauders have broken. Nice. Okay. Let's start pushing through. Apparently this flank is going well as we could at this moment, I guess. Come on, let's engage those troops there. Okay, we have some more troops here. You, crossbowmen, start shooting their general. You're an axeman. You engage. Let's increase morale here. Let's use all these troops together. Okay. What else should we do here? Enemies beware. What are these? These are Eastern Axemen. Let's bring these troops to engage here. We're gonna continue to attack there. Okay, let's attack those spears. Let's bring back the crossbowmen. Oof, oof, that was tougher than expected. I don't know if it was the army or I don't remember if in the first... Have we struggled as much in the first episode as now? Okay. They've taken out our crossbowmen. We're doing a pretty good job against these long axemen. Okay. Let's try to charge his troops here. Okay, now let's retreat. Now let's lose the rest of the troops here to kill his general, his king. Archers, you shoot. You don't shoot anymore. Yeah. I think at this point we have the battle, we just need to wait. Let's take out his king. We don't want him to survive this particular battle. And that's it. Whew! Like, look at his king, 199 kills. I guess I didn't really think how powerful these Viking armies are, actually. especially now at the beginning of the game, right? Because further on, like, we did pretty good, but now at the beginning of the game, it seems like the general having that level 2 troops, those level 2 troops, really pays off. So yeah, let's get the replenishment, because we want to go after him right this turn. Take out his troops, come back into the settlement, replenish, see what the enemy armies wants to do. Let's see. So, treachery rumor has it that this man is plotting to assassinate a member of your family. Yeah. Let's ignore. We don't care. But now, we will do this.
Stay tight there. Kill them all.
And so they've gained a general and they've gained a few troops. I am going to autosave just in case, because I don't want to lose any troops, but I don't want to fight this battle either. If we are losing something, I'm gonna reload. And no, good, so we didn't lose any units. That is okay. At this point, shall we go forward? No, I think I'll just retreat back. If he wants to come to us, he's welcome to do so. Let's see, what do we do with our king? I think at this point I just want him to move a tiny bit faster. For Ringan, I don't want to spend any money on your loyalty, but you're making it pretty difficult for me. Let's secure the loyalty of him. What can we do? We can privately thank him, minus 500, plus 3 to public order and plus 1 loyalty, or we can give him 2 influence. That would push him a bit higher. Plus 2 to loyalty and faction allegiance plus 2 faction wide. Let's publicly thank him. Now, apparently on this side, so our brothers, Eilech and Stratklut, and they both died. Okay. What should I do next? We have quite a bit of food. Let's give him one more. 1 and 1. An axeman and a spearman. And see what's going to happen next. Sudeyar is going south. There's another army over here, so of Sudeyar. I hope that our ally will engage him, because he has a full stack. He should be able to take him on. Yes, and he did. He defeated him. So at this point I think we are pretty safe. Maybe just go ahead, let's see. So, assassin's plot. The plot has failed and the assassin's true colors have been revealed. His target is wounded but alive. How do you proceed? Now will determine whether he remains or stays. So, show mercy. Kainech, our wife, is wounded. Kairech, oh, she dies. Either way, she dies apparently. He gains plus 2 loyalty or we kill. Okay, let's show mercy. It is unfortunate that our wife died. But now we have a pretty loyal governor. So let's see, are we going to seek a wife like this? Nope. We're gonna take a quick look on the diplomacy map. Let's see. Eilech, do you have someone we could marry? No. Who else in the area? You? We can arrange a marriage with you. Plus 1 influence, plus 1 governance, plus 10% income to all when husband is governing. Oh, we could marry her to someone else. Let's see, who else? No, someone from our own culture, let's try. Or someone to the north, closer to us. Can we click like this? Stratklut, do you have someone we could marry?
We have a visitor.
Nope. How about
Come share the
You?
comforts of my household.
Unfaithful? No, definitely not. What else?
Shake off the
Let's
dust
see.
of the
You.
road.
Oh,
Sit
you
beside
have the.
me.
Oh, we can either go for loyal, +2 loyalty to husband and +2 to faction allegiance, or +1. You know what? I like the influence. Let's bring her in. Can we ask for money too? Oh, we can. Well, we've gained 600 extra gold from it. That's nice. And at this point, what do we want to do? We want to come here to the south and engage these two armies. Like, definitely take him out before he can have more troops. And take over this town, and then take care of this army. Because that's all, like, these two are everything he has right now. So it's gonna be a while until he can bring new troops in. Let's see, what were we going for next? Melee skills, definitely. That's what we're going for next. Melee skills for sword and axe infantry. As far as what we do with the gold, I think for the moment here we're just waiting. Here, let's push another level of churches, because this will provide us with a bit of a bonus. We might want to upgrade this one, actually. Yeah, let's wait one more turn and gather some money, and then we'll see what we do next. Maybe we should actually go here in Torfness and upgrade the farms. Okay, so Sudeyar is coming to attack us. For some reason, his army is pretty weak. I wonder if we should auto-resolve it, given that it gives us this balance of power. No. I think we can actually do better on our own, and should not really trust the auto-resolve, especially at this difficulty, right? It's a pretty interesting map. I wonder, have I ever played on such a steep hill? You know what I should do? I'm going to do something very cheaty. I'm gonna bring my troops up on this high hill. Put spears in front. Actually, no, let's bring them to the side, actually. In the front, I'm gonna bring all these troops and charge them downhill. Our king, I keep him behind. One cavalry unit that's left, and let's start the battle. Is there a speech? Oh, I think we stopped it. So let's see what will happen. Are they running their troops? I don't think so. I think this will be a pretty boring battle for you. But let's check it out. Yeah, some are moving faster, some are moving normally. I think they will be tired by the time they get here. For the moment, I'll put a cut right here and start it again when the battle starts. Okay, here we are back. Their archers are almost in range. So it's about time we start engaging their troops. I'm gonna engage his horsemen here in the forest. I am going to use our troops to shoot his general downhill. Hopefully the crossbowmen will have just the right angle for this. Not really. And you know what? Let's go and charge him downhill. Their troops are winded at this point. I want those spears to push there. Yeah, you come here. Actually, you run away. Seems like the general wants to follow us. Okay, swords, engage there. Let's actually bring the spears here. Okay, his general is not fully engaged. So, East, Axeman over there. Let's actually engage the long axes in the back. Okay. So they're doing their job there, we're doing our job here. We caught their Eastman scouts, which is really good for us.
General, ride to victory.
Let's shoot there. Let's use our troops, or not our general, but our archers to shoot here. Let's move back our crossbowmen. I'm going to do a bit of a charge. No, let's keep them back here. So their javelin men are running away a lot. Their troops have caught ours. We're just gonna turn around some of our own. Come on, engage, everybody be engaged here. Let's go there. Okay, so that cav did its job. We should come here. We've really lost. We are really not looking where we should. Now our crossbowmen have been caught by long axes. I want some of you to go there. I want some of you to come here. The enemy general is dead, right? Our king is being assaulted. Let's use those troops over there. Let's take 2 troops and go after those archers. Bring the spearmen over here. Okay, with you actually you go down there instead. Yes, they fall before our might. Nice, we caught them here. They should be doing pretty good work. I think at this point I can just fast forward it. I don't know if there's anything more boring right now than running after his troops. So let's just do a bit of a cleanup. Yeah, there we have it. Let's quit battle, decisive victory, end the turn. And continue on the world map. They still have 1 skirmish unit, which we should be able to take out during the next turn. Like, what will he have? Another general, maybe? So, yeah, replenishment it is. I'm gonna take this troop out and the other one. I think we've taken care of the area. Like, at this point we'll be stable. stable enough where we can um, expand a little bit, you know, take care of business, go to the north, go to the west, and then start with our plans to go to the south. I think we'll do a little bit of a circle. I'll show you in a minute what I mean. The Viking threat, the so-called kingdom of Orkneyar, has long presented a problem for us. The people of these lands are Gaelic, yet they are currently ruled over by the oppressive Vikings. We should liberate the people and bring true Gaelic rule to their lands. So we get +5 legitimacy if we eliminate the Viking faction to the north. Sons of Gwynedd rallies the Welsh faction to fight back against Mears. Nice. Ooh, from defensive battles, we've gained +1 command and +1 influence to our leader, our king. Nice. Understands orders from the Moot building chain. He gained +1 to command. And Alien, being very influential, has -2 loyalty. Alien, how much influence do you have? +1 here from being a governor. I think I should start taking out. Let's engage this army here. No, he ran away. Okay, let's take over the settlement. Because we can replenish this turn and not suffer any attrition. But they will. So I think what I'll do is actually besiege this settlement as well. Hopefully here we can recruit some troops and come back to fight him. Do I want... No, I don't want to invest anything here at the moment, but the food would be wonderful. But we might lose it, so I don't want to give him free money. Let's see, what else can we build here? We can make this storage cave. -50 gold per turn, but it does provide us with +5 legitimacy, +2 to supplies, +40 food production, immune to snow attrition, +50% unit replenishment, and +1 to siege holdout. For this farmland, I think a moot hill is a must-have, especially now at the beginning of the campaign. Anything else we want? Well, we still have money because we've gathered quite a bit. We can upgrade this church, or we can upgrade this economy building, or a mine. We are not going for better public order, so the mine is out of question. Cloth or churches? Cloth or churches? You know, extra money. Let's go for extra money right now. End the turn. Let's see what's going to happen next. So Surdeyar is still expanding. They're still gathering themselves quite a few troops. I don't know what I should do. Going north right now is pretty dangerous. I think I'm gonna try to attack this army. If they reinforce, we're gonna fight a battle. A fleet of Norman raiders have arrived. Okay, not close to us. And neither are these. Okay. Regan is pleasant from Great Hall building, gained +2 to influence. Let's take a look at, where was it? Eilech? If I want to decrease his influence, cost 600. Let's try to decrease their influence. So we can either gold matters more and he loses 2 influence, spread rumors yourself and I lose 1 influence as well, or leave it. Let's say gold matters more.
None shall stand against us.
I'm gonna go for it like this. Put ourselves into a 45 stance, which helps us replenish the troops. Here, this 14 stack should fight this 11 stack. Okay.
None shall stand
Ringan
against us.
here, let's give him 1 loyalty. And with the 15 food we have,
You can count on us.
how about we give him some dogs or some cav? Or some more crossbowmen. They have a missile damage of 38. Not that big as I thought, but they do have the attack against armor. Yeah, crossbowman it is. And the turn. Let's see if they're recruiting. Should they might be recruiting? Ooh. He's running away with that big stack army. And I don't think anybody will follow him. Let's see, can we put a war target on his army? Like this one stack army can actually mess our plans here, right? He can just go around and take over,
For the glory of the
which
king.
is not fun.
Not possible.
Yeah, now he has a 9 stack there, which he can use to take over some settlements here.
We will not fail you. Stand down for now.
Let's see, can I attack him? Will he stay? Probably not.
Heading for glory. Get them now.
And I'll bring here another general. Plus 10 naval battle movement speed, nope. Recruitment
Our
cost,
bravery
yes.
is legendary.
We're at -5 food for now. Let's see, what could we upgrade to get a lot more? 20, this is a 50 extra food, this is commerce. And this is the same, food or commerce. If we take a look at the world map, here we have silver, fishing, herring port, and some churches. So definitely no commercial area. Which means I should probably go ahead and just upgrade this to another agricultural estate. Low loyalty to our new general. Let's go to all estates. What do these provide us with? So because we have another church, we gain +6 to faction allegiance. I don't think we care about that. So let's give it to this guy. Giving him +1 to influence and +1 to loyalty. I think I like it. That's one way to secure his loyalty. For our governor here, he has good loyalty. Let's start putting points into scribe. Nice. And end the turn once more. So this time our campaign is going a tiny bit faster. Although the game difficulty is slightly higher. I think we're doing pretty well. He's not recruiting any other troops, which is worrying, because he can't defend his own lands. A lot of factions have been destroyed.
We are eager for glory.
Okay, we cannot make it
Move up to position.
to him.
To victory.
If I do this, will you reinforce? Yes. So we were able to reinforce, but now he has probably free way
Men are eager
to
get
that
it.
side. Actually, let's see. Where is our reinforcement rate? Here.
Off to
Will
battle.
he be able to pass by us?
Never.
Yeah.
War is what we do best.
Can he go for... No. Okay. Offensive tactics +6 to all the melee skills. Now do we want shield effectiveness? Or do we want to go forward? No. We don't want to go forward. That's +5 to upkeep. At this point it's a lot of money. Let's just go for the shield effectiveness. And here
Never.
Apparently he's starting to move over to that side.
Our bravery is legendary. Can't be done.
So he's not taking over these territories, he wants to go and sack our own lands. And we do not have the food necessary to do something else. Let's move this army north. Food shortage, low. Let's see if I can put a war target on him. Diplomacy, war target, this army. And the worst that can happen is that it doesn't happen. And the turn. I have to say that this is very annoying. Nope, he wants to engage troops over here. That's perfect.
I expect you need gold to switch.
He wants Prince Treaty, no. Another 13 stack army. Hey, they start with 19. So what they do is they recruit more troops and then they unite them, right? They create... That's a pretty good plan, I have to say. Alien is imbecilic, -1 governance and -1 command. From what? Gained from a lack of library or scribes. For scribes building chain as Irish, Scottish or Viking seeking.
My warriors are unparalleled.
Okay, that is interesting.
For the glory of the Gales.
Let's see, let's go to...
Hurry it up. Start digging in here.
Okay.
On the warpath.
So they're not really advancing on us. We have 35 food right now. If there's no particular threat, we're going to sit you there and I'm going to recruit some troops with you. Though I should have a stronger army here instead of there. Maybe we'll stay a bit with the food. Oh, we finished the Mud Hill. This building here. The next level gives us 10 legitimacy. More supplies, 30 more food. 100% replenishment. And +1 siege attrition time for this area. Like this is an incredible building. You know what? The problem is the income penalty. But that's not that bad. Okay, let's go for copper next.
No.
For the next level of copper for more gold.
Stand against us.
They're bringing another 13 stack here.
We will not fail you.
Okay, let's end the turn. We're about out of time, so at this point we're just going to take a look at what he wants to do. He's just running away from us. I don't think there's any point in following him any longer. We're gonna recruit some troops in this army, just enough for them to be able to repel any kind of invaders. All minor Viking Seekings faction in Ireland will become vassal to Difflin. Okay.
Never.
So will this army push? No. Let's see. How far can we go? We cannot go far at all, so what we're going to do is turn back.
Forward we go. Can't do that just now. Get them now.
Maybe besiege that settlement on the next turn. As I said, let's recruit some troops here. We're gonna give them, like, these are very expensive. Gonna give him an archer, going to give him 2 spears, an axeman. Actually, instead of archers, let's give them skirmishers. That's more food than we can afford right now, but I'll push the limit. I wonder if I should start moving this army north. Very difficult choice. Let's end the turn. And with this, we are actually going to put a cut in here. I need a break, I need to recover my voice, it's still not at 100%. So for now, I thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in our next hour episode. Have a wonderful Saturday, everyone.